This is lesson 543. This is a dictation lesson. I will dictate words in 10 sentences, and the words we focus upon will contain the following elements. 1. Adding suffixes to words ending in the letter Y. 2. Forming the plural of words. And 3. Words with the letter team ED. And these elements we have discussed in the most recent lessons introduced. If you feel it would be helpful to review any one of these 3 elements, then just return to the appropriate lesson and review the information contained in that lesson. I begin with sentence 1. Copies of the papers traded at the grimiest of corners in both cities. Copies of the papers traded at the grimiest of corners in both cities. Copies, 2 syllables. First syllable ka, 2 sounds k, ah. Peas, 3 sounds p, e, z. Copies of the papers. Papers has 2 syllables. First syllable pay, 2 sounds p, a. Pers, 3 sounds p, z. Papers. Traded, 2 syllables. First syllable tray, 3 sounds t, a. Dead, 3 sounds d, d. Traded. At the grimiest, 3 syllables. First syllable gry, 3 sounds g, I. Mi, 2 sounds I. Est, 3 sounds t. Grimiest of corners, 2 syllables. First syllable core, 2 sounds k, or. Ners, 3 sounds z. Corners. In both cities, 2 syllables. First syllable si, 2 sounds I. Teas, 3 sounds t, z. Cities. Copies of the papers traded at the grimiest corners in both cities. Now I want you to pause the video and mark the words that we have focused upon in dictating this sentence. And once you've completed marking the words, advance the video screen to check your marking of the words against the marking in the video. Copies of the papers traded at the grimiest corners in both cities. Sentence 2. The sisters carrying gifts looked gloomily into the mirrors. The sisters carrying gifts looked gloomily into the mirrors. The sisters has 2 syllables. First syllable sis, 3 sounds s, I, s. Ters, 3 sounds t, z. Sisters. Carrying. This is a 3-syllable word. First syllable care, 3 sounds k, a, Re, 2 sounds e. Ing, 2 sounds I, Carrying. Gifts, 5 sounds g, I, f, t, s. Gifts. Looked, 1 syllable, 4 sounds l, k, t. looked. Gloomily, gloomily. This is 3 syllables. First syllable is glue, 3 sounds. G, ol, oo. Mi, 2 sounds. I. Li, 2 sounds. Ol, e. Gloomily into the mirrors. Mirrors. This is a 2-syllable word. First syllable mir, 3 sounds. I, and we exaggerate the second syllable and say roars, and that has 3 sounds. R, or, z. Mirrors. The sisters carrying gifts looked gloomily into the mirrors. Pause the video, mark the words, and then advance the video. The sisters carrying gifts looked gloomily into the mirrors. Sentence 3. We hummed and jammed on the benches playing with our dogs. We hummed and jammed on the benches playing with our dogs. We hummed. This is a 1-syllable word, 4 sounds. D. Hummed and jammed. 1 syllable, 4 sounds. J, a, d. Jammed. On the benches, 2 syllables. First syllable is ben, 3 sounds. B, e, n. Ches, 3 sounds. Ch, e, z. Benches. Playing, 2 syllables. First syllable play, 3 sounds. P, o, a. Ing, 2 sounds. I, playing with our dogs. Dogs, 1 syllable, 4 sounds. D, a, g, z. Dogs. We hummed and jammed on the benches playing with our dogs. Mark the words in this sentence. We hummed and jammed on the benches playing with our dogs. Sentence 4. He pleaded and hoped that his luck had not changed hands. He pleaded and hoped that his luck had not changed hands. He pleaded, 2 syllables. First syllable plea, 3 sounds. P, o, e. Dead, 3 sounds. D, e, d. Pleaded. And hoped, 1 syllable, 4 sounds. H, o, p, t. Hoped that his luck had not changed. Now this is a 1-syllable word with 5 sounds. Ch, a, n, j, d. Changed. Hands, 5 sounds. H, a, n, d, z. Hands. He pleaded and hoped that his luck had not changed hands. Mark the words in this sentence and then advance the screen. He pleaded and hoped that his luck had not changed hands. Sentence 5. The hooves of the horses clapped on stone as they pursued the foxes. The hooves of the horses clapped on stone as they pursued the foxes. The hooves, hooves, one syllable, four sounds. H, v, z. Hooves of the horses, horses. Two syllables, first syllable, hor, which is two sounds. H, or, says, three sounds. S, e, z. Horses. Clapped, clapped, five sounds. K, l, a, p, t. Clapped. On stone as they pursued, pursued. This is two syllables. The first syllable is per, two sounds. P, sued, three sounds. S, u, d. Pursued the foxes, foxes. Two syllables, first syllable fox, three sounds. F, a, x. Ez, two sounds. E, z. Foxes. The hooves of the horses clapped on stone as they pursued the foxes. Mark the words in this sentence. The hooves of the horses clapped on stone as they pursued the foxes. Let me talk for just a minute about the word pursued. In the word pursued, we have an unusual situation. We have an ed team to indicate past tense, but we also have a vowel team, ue, which is representing the second long sound of the vowel u. The E is actually functioning as part of the UE vowel team and the ED team that indicates past tense. So in this instance, we double underline the U, and we put a 4 under UE right in the middle. But we also recognize the fact that in the construction of this word, UE is functioning as a team, where U is representing its second long sound, which is a vowel group 4 team, and also ED is functioning as a team to indicate past tense in this word. Sentence 6. The children were splendidly attired in dresses of the richest colors. The children were splendidly attired in dresses of the richest colors. The children, children, two syllables. First syllable, three sounds. Ch, I, ul. Dren, four sounds. D, r, e, n. Children were splendidly, splendidly, three syllables. First syllable is splen, and it has five sounds. S, p, ul, e, n. Did, three sounds. D, I, d. Lee, two sounds. Ul, e. Splendidly. Attired, at, tired. Two syllables. First syllable at, two sounds. A, t. Tired, four sounds. T, I, d. At tired. In dresses, dresses, two syllables. First syllable dress, four sounds. D, r, e, s. Says, three sounds. S, e, z. Dresses of the richest, richest, two syllables. First syllable ri, two sounds. R, I, chest. 4 sounds. Ch, e, s, t. Richest. Colors. Now for spelling, pronounce this word colors. Ka has 2 sounds. K, a, lors. 3 sounds. L, or, z. Colors. The children were splendidly attired in dresses of the richest colors. Mark these words and then advance the video. The children were splendidly attired in dresses of the richest colors. Sentence 7. We baked cookies and crammed them into the pockets of our jackets. We baked cookies and jammed them into the pockets of our jackets. We baked. 4 sounds. B, a, k, t. Baked. Cookies. 2 syllables. First syllable is k, 2 sounds. K, Keys, 3 sounds. K, e, z. Cookies. And crammed. 5 sounds. K, r, a, m, d. Crammed. Them into the pockets. 2 syllables. First syllable, pock, 3 sounds. P, a, k. Ets, 3 sounds. E, t, s. Pockets of our jackets. 2 syllables. First syllable, jack, 3 sounds. J, a, k. Ets, 3 sounds. E, t, s. Jackets. We baked cookies and crammed them into the pockets of our jackets. Mark the words in this sentence and then advance the video. We baked cookies and crammed them into the pockets of our jackets. Sentence 8. The spirited band played blues music with much friskiness. The spirited band played blues music with much friskiness. The spirited. Now this is 3 syllables. The first syllable is sp, 3 sounds. S, p, I. R, 2 sounds. R, I. Ted, 3 sounds. T, e, d. Spirited band played 1 syllable, 4 sounds. P, ul, a, d. Played. Blues 4 sounds. B, ul, u, z. Blues. Music with much friskiness. Friss, 4 sounds. F, r, I, s. Ki, 2 sounds. K, I. Ness, 3 sounds. N, e, s. Friskiness. The spirited band played blues music with much friskiness. Mark the words in this sentence. The spirited band played blues music with much friskiness. Sentence 9. The parties clashed over what happened after the rules were broken. The parties clashed over what happened after the rules were broken. The parties, 2 syllables. First syllable is par, 2 sounds, p, r. Tease, 3 sounds, t, e, z. Parties. Clashed. This is a 1-syllable word, 5 sounds, k, ul, a, sh, t. Clashed. Over what happened, 2 syllables. First syllable, hap, 3 sounds, h, a, p. Penned, 4 sounds, p, e, n, d. Happened. After the rules, 1 syllable, 4 sounds, r, u, ul, z. Rules were broken, 2 syllables. First syllable, bro, 3 sounds, b, r, o. Ken, 3 sounds, k, e, n. Broken. The parties clashed over what happened after the rules were broken. Mark the words in this sentence. The parties clashed over what happened after the rules were broken. And our final sentence 10. After purchasing the groceries, I rested and then prepared dinner. After purchasing the groceries, I rested and then prepared dinner. After purchasing, this is a 3-syllable word. First syllable, per, 2 sounds, p, Cha, 2 sounds, ch, a. Sing, 3 sounds, s, I, ng. Purchasing. The groceries, groceries. Another 3-syllable word. Grow has 3 sounds, g, r, o. Sir, 2 sounds, s, Ease, 2 sounds, e, z. Grow, sir, ease. I rested, 2 syllables. First syllable, res, 3 sounds, r, e, s, ted, 3 sounds, t, e, d. Rested. And then prepared, pre, 3 sounds, p, r, e. Paired, 4 sounds, p, a, d. Prepared dinner. After purchasing the groceries, I rested and then prepared dinner. Mark the words in this sentence. After purchasing the groceries, I rested and then prepared dinner. And this completes the dictation of the sentences in Lesson 543.